Congratulations to our University of Birmingham graduands. Here we are in the Great Hall at the heart of the Edgbaston campus. Attendees, mostly graduands and their friends and family, are seated. Here are the student musicians. getting started. Here's the first of our 2 mace bearers beginning the ceremony. The centenary mace bearer is usually a staff member who has volunteered to take part in the ceremony. The mace bearer enters through the back of the Great Hall and leads a procession of staff to the stage. Esquire Bedell, who is the second of the 2 mace bearers, follows. The maces are placed on stage for the duration of the ceremony.
I declare the congregation open. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Professor Deborah Longworth, the Pro-Vice-Chancellor for Education, and I'm delighted to welcome you, our graduands, back to campus and to extend that welcome to the people you've brought with you to share this special occasion. It's fantastic to see so many of you here. Thank you for coming. Across many cultures and traditions, December is a time of festivity, reflection and gratitude. So it feels very apt for us to come together at the culmination of the year to celebrate your achievements. Today you will be walking in the footsteps of thousands of students who have graduated here since 1900. You will feel the same sense of excitement, fulfillment and anticipation that they felt. You will be wearing the same type of cap and gown and will follow the same rituals, many of which go back hundreds of years to the establishment of the first universities in the 12th century. As a university, we dedicate ourselves to the pursuit of new knowledge and innovation, but we retain these universally recognized ways of celebrating academic achievement, representing continuity of knowledge and showcasing our connection to educational traditions. I particularly enjoy our December graduations as we celebrate such a broad range of student achievements. There are those among you who have been with us for several years, studying for an undergraduate degree or undertaking a higher or professional apprenticeship. Some of you will have dedicated the last few years to undertaking original research, which contributes to innovation and discovery, and you are here to be awarded your PhD. For those of you who have studied a master's qualification or completed a leadership programme, your time with us may have been shorter, and indeed you may not have spent much time on campus at all because you studied in your workplace or elsewhere. But let's just pause and reflect on the moment that you decided to study here. You made that decision because you trusted that your choice would expand your knowledge of your area, would allow you to take the next step in your career, or maybe because you wanted to make a meaningful contribution to your discipline or to society at large. And you made that decision despite the challenges and sacrifices that lay ahead. Some of you came to Birmingham from outside the UK, and this may have meant leaving your family and friends behind and then adjusting to living in a new culture. Many of you will have been juggling your studies alongside work, family, or other caring commitments, and I understand what a gigantic task that can be. The sacrifices may not have been yours alone, and there are perhaps family and friends here today celebrating your achievements with you, who have also had to make changes to support you during your study. But let me tell you now that it was all worth it. Your stories to get to this point will all be different, but will have common threads. You will have explored new ideas and have tackled and overcome seemingly insurmountable problems. You will have met new people who inspired you in many ways. You will have learned more about yourself and about the world around you, and you have advanced your potential to go on to achieve whatever comes next for you. I hope that as you look back on all of this, you will feel a huge sense of pride. Today is an important step in a journey you have been shaping for a number of years, a moment to celebrate the tenacity, determination and drive you have shown to reach your goals. You now have the opportunity to employ your expertise to make an even bigger difference. It is our hope that your time here at the University of Birmingham has equipped you with the tools you need to embrace this role with compassion, understanding and confidence. Your actions have the power to make a difference, so choose to make that difference a positive one. You will soon be a graduate of one of the country's top universities, and we are enormously proud of you and that you are now a part of our legacy. During your time here, you will have been taught by and collaborated with some of the best researchers in the world and been inspired by their enthusiasm and knowledge of their area. You will also have been supported in myriad ways by the tutors and student support teams around you. And I'd like to offer you the opportunity now to thank all those at the university who have supported you during your time here, some of whom have been able to join us today and are sitting behind me. So please join me in giving them a big round of applause. Throughout the Great Hall, there are people in the room with very proud faces, and there will be many more watching online or thinking of you elsewhere, and who are proud of everything you have achieved. You will all have that person or those people who believed in you, who supported you and showed you kindness, who made sacrifices alongside you, and without whom you wouldn't be here. So graduands, please also give a round of applause to say thank you to all your supporters, friends and family, the people who made today possible. Soon you will come up onto the stage and I will admit you to your degree. This is your moment when your name is read out. That will be your graduation. And family and friends, please feel free to make a lot of noise. So a final piece of advice, do be careful on the steps, give a big smile for the cameras, and don't forget to savour your moment. My warmest congratulations to you all. Very well done.
Now for the handing of the scrolls. The graduands will walk from the left of the stage to the centre and collect their scroll from the conferring officer. After they're congratulated, they'll walk off stage.
I'll take this off because it's liable to fall off at some point. Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, graduands soon to become graduates. My name's Chris Good. I'm the head of School of Mathematics, and it's my great privilege and honour and pleasure to introduce our graduating students to you today. Pro Vice-Chancellor, to you and the university, I present the names of these graduands as listed in my programme, proved worthy to be admitted to their respective degrees.
By virtue of my authority as Pro Vice-Chancellor, I admit those persons listed in the programme, both in attendance and in absentia, to the degree to which they are to be presented.
And remember, do feel free to applaud, cheer and celebrate your graduates. College of Engineering and Physical Sciences, School of Chemistry, Doctor of Philosophy. For research into the discovery and characterization of low-dimensional quantum magnets in coordination frameworks, Ali Abdeldaim. For research into Rylene diimide-based hydrogen-bonded organic frameworks, Asia Roda Al-Muhana. For research into the synthesis of a natural product used in traditional medicine in Southeast Asia, Isabel Claire Barker. For research into the design and nucleic acid binding of supramolecular structures, Ross Thomas Egan. For research into methods to understand chemical and magnetic disorders in quantum magnetic materials, Jennifer Nadine Graham. For research into the development of macrocyclic molecules for both sensing and the development of new materials, Alexander William Lewis. For research modelling the effect of helium incorporation in nuclear fuels, Eleanor Murray. For research into the chemical degradation and reuse of polymeric materials, Matthew John Price. For research into the development of prodrug approaches, Alexander Stephen Kwai. For research into the development of crystalline framework materials and characterization of their extended structures, Jennifer Helen Robertson. Doctor of Philosophy with Integrated Studies. For research into the use of additive manufacture to mimic the mechanics of articular cartilage, Piers Allen. For research into lanthanide nanoparticles for multimodal detection in cells, James Andrew Bradley. For research into DNA and RNA junction binding, James Samuel Craig. For research into the characterization and design of hydrogels for coronary artery tissue replacements, Katie Fegan. For research into design of a framework for the adaptive control of a human-machine interface designed for an upper limb prosthesis, Laura Ferranti. Master in Science, Chemistry, Jacob Rigby. Kamaljeet Singh. Roshan Singh Morgan. Tyler Ward. Adam Way. Bachelor of Science, Chemistry, Atika Ali. George Connor. Rosie Ingram. Kian Jones. Joshua Jack Lakin. Christopher Nidecker. Thomas Watts. Chemistry with Business Management, Leo Fraser. Chemistry with Industrial Experience, Rida Fatima Mazumda. School of Mathematics, Doctor of Philosophy. For research on best response dynamics on the binomial model, as well as the modularity of random geometric graphs on the hyperbolic plane, Jordan Lise Alexander Celli. For research into modelling the swimming behaviour of complex microorganisms, Matthew James Clow. For research into the impact on brain networks of circadian rhythms, Sophie Lauren Mason. For research into developing techniques to quantify the complexity of random substitution system, which provide a theoretical model for quasicrystals, Andrew Charles Mitchell. For research into bubble dynamics in non-Newtonian liquid, Owen O'Brien. For research into the theory of modular Lie algebras, Rachel Alexandra Pengelly. Master of Science, Applied Mathematics, Adam Paul Burrows. Oscar Jungdell. Asif Mohammed. Shinod Sritharan. Financial Engineering, Omar Mabdu Abdelghani El-Shabini. Amir Reza Gadiri Dekordi. Yanqi Meng. Mayank Srivastav. Mathematical Finance, Yifei Fu. Jiangling Gao. Shauna McSweeney. Xuying Wang. James White. Bingyu Yang. Mathematics, Operational Research, Statistics and Econometrics, Morse, Tatiana Bonoeva. Aijiat Cao. Wei Wang. Bachelor of Science, Mathematics with Inverted International Year, Sophie Lewis. Sophia Elizabeth Zanarotti. Mathematics, Rahul Ahir. Anmol Bangar. Rosie Selina Dickinson. Robert Easton. Zara Amjad Hamid. Laura Ellen Kennard. Suleiman Khan. Dominic Levecce. Libby Kerris-Taylor. Martina Todorova-Velikova. Jack Berry-Watling. Finley J. Williams. And Wenxi Zhang. Mathematics and Computer Science, Owen Graham. And Jamie Williams. Mathematics with Business Management, Nicholas Chung-Zi Hu. Imani Pinnock. School of Physics and Astronomy, Doctor of Philosophy, for research into modelling and measurement of nuclear reaction cross-sections for production of isotopically pure tectonium tracer, Ross Anthony Michael Allen. For research into the formation and evolution of galaxies across spatial scales, Cressida Cleland. For research into gravitational waves observations of the final stages of binary black hole mergers, Elliot Matthew Finch. For research into improving proton computational technology using CMOS pixel detectors, increasing the readiness of such a device for the use in the clinic, Mark Granado Gonzalez. For research into the structure and mass of the astrophysical nuclide rhenium-190, Mark Richard Griffiths. For research into new methods for investigating exotic structures in light atomic nuclei, Angus David Hollands. For research into properties of quantum many-bodied systems, George McArdle. For research into quantum simulation, Christopher Paul Oliver. For research into gravitational wave detection, Yuri Smetana. For research into the manipulation of bosonic quantum gases using patterned light, Aaron Smith. For research into weak localization corrections in superconducting metals, Jacob Michael Spink. For research into spinning black holes with gravitational wave observations, Lucy Meyer Thomas. For research into stellar evolution using asteroseismology, Walter Edouard van Rossem. For research on the structure and evolution of our galaxy, the Milky Way, using a variety of analysis tools, including asteroseismology, Emma Mary Willett. Master of Science, Nuclear Decommissioning and Waste Management, Munta Hamdan Ali Hassan Al-Farazi. Physics and Technology of Nuclear Reactors, Asim Chowdhury. Philippa Dominique Tully-Crane. Ricky Gubinelli. Fatima Jafar. Mehmet Sirin Karaaslan. Thomas Lund. Lewis Lee Marriott. Abdurrahman Mohammed. Begum Simachi. Dominic Stajkovski. Albin Tundil Kuriakose. Vaisak Vij. Master in Science Physics, Owen Alexander Brown. Gregory Charles. Physics with Particle Physics and Cosmology, Matthew Luke Helen. And Anwesha Sahu. Theoretical Physics, Stephen Rowley. Bachelor of Science Physics, Jai Shiv Bala. Yusuf Chowdhury. Joshua Cohen. Joe Evans. Amelia Jane Griffin. Lavanya Malakanan. Tia Massingham. Oriana Beatriz Patiero Pacheco. Adam Nathan Richardson. Unbirami Satyamurthy. And Sam Zakers. Physics with Foundation Year, Sharon Jade Sanford. Physics with Particle Physics and Cosmology, Elliot Roberts. Theoretical Physics, Benjamin Davis. Peter Jack Hartley. Madeline Imogen Kent. And Zach Littler. Theoretical Physics and Applied Mathematics, Amar bin Amil Izam. Theoretical Physics with Year in Computer Science, Martin Golding Quigley. School of Metallurgy and Materials, Doctor of Philosophy. For research into the plasma treatment of UHMWPE for the immobilization of antimicrobial peptides and the study of the effects of the use on an antioxidant on the stability of the treatment, Mark Brueggemann. For research into the simulation of 3D powder printing of bioceramics and the development of a microscale numerical modelling method, Mohammed Ali Al-Saf Qureshi. For research into production of aligned nanofibers with continuous spooling, Shihang Xiao. For research into the development of novel bioceramic powders suitable for selective laser sintering, Christos Softas. For research into surface treatment of zirconium alloys, Shinhe Xiong. Master of Science, Materials Science and Engineering, Muhan Ai Muhan. Yijiang Fang. Matthew William Gee. Rachel Gilpin. Archie Hallett. Jianing Jiang. Jingri Li. Derman Lei. Shuyi Li. Malako Mfalele. Gokna Ozen. Tong Pan. Aparna Parakad Unikrishnan. Saira Qureshi. Sachlin Sur. Ubaid Khan Saugath Ali Khan. Dorothy Tomlinson. Shinran Wang. Master of Engineering, Nuclear Engineering, Emma Kessler. William Turner. Bachelor of Engineering, Aerospace Engineering, Mateja Milin. Sopikan Raj Kumar. Kiran Sadanandan. Abby Lee Thompson. Luke George Webster. Material Science and Engineering, Shiem Abdullah Khamis Al-Kindi. Mohammed Nasser Saleh Saud Al-Mawali. Owen Harry. Bachelor of Science, Aerospace Technology, Louis John Philip Cross. Nuclear Science and Materials, Alexander Barton. And last but by no means least, Samir Remen. Congratulations, everybody. Still have something to do. Yes, I have the pleasure of presenting the student speaker, Bingyu Yang, Master of Science in Mathematical Physics. Bingyu, where are you?
Thank you, guys. So, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, distinguished guests, and my fellow graduates. Today, as we stand on the brink of a new chapter in our lives, a profound sense of gratitude and reflection fills my heart. The journey we've navigated at the University of Birmingham has truly been transformative. And it's a privilege to share this momentous occasion with every one of you. I want to begin by expressing my heartfelt gratitude to the exceptional faculty members who have been the architects of our academic journey. Professor David and Natalia, your meticulous approach to teaching and your dedication to addressing our queries have shaped our understanding of mathematical finance. Professors Jingyu, Nicholas, and Yu Zhao, your guidance in stochastic processes has been crucial in deepening our understanding of this complex subject. Professor Jing Lai and Mikko, thank you for teaching us how to apply mathematical principles to optimal management. And to Professor Alex and Daniel, your insightful lectures and rich content in the numerical analysis have equipped us with practical skills that will resonate throughout our careers. I would like to extend my gratitude to my tutor Sandor. Your support has been a guiding force, and I appreciate the attention you've dedicated to my learning process. These academics have made an impact on my time at Birmingham, guiding me along the way. I know looking out across the room today here, there will be so many of us who share the same feelings of gratitude, respect, appreciation for the support we have received from so many of our academic staff. And to those members of staff, we all thank you. Turning to my fellow graduates, Shuyi, Xiaowei, Chenxi, and Grace, meeting all of you has been a stroke of luck in my life. However, a special mention goes to Le Wei. We studied together, went to library, discussed problems, even cooked together and shared our hearts with each other. The genuine friendship and shared efforts with all of you have instilled in me the determination and courage to face any challenges that the future may bring. One of the greatest things we will all be taking away from university today is the friendships we have made that have and will continue to shape us. A special mention must be made to my parents. From a young age, I have a restless soul with numerous dreams and ambitions. I'm thankful for their open-minded and accepting atmosphere at home, allowing me to pursue my ideals. To my strong-willed mom and to my understanding dad, your unwavering support has been a constant source of strength. When reflecting on my time at the University of Birmingham, both academically and personally, two aspects stand out: learning and living. In terms of learning, the knowledge I have acquired is immeasurable. Professors have not only imparted technical skills, but have also fueled a curiosity that extends beyond the boundaries of textbooks. Outside the academic sphere, Birmingham's vibrant campus life has left an indelible mark on my experience. The festive gathering, such as the unexpected carousel during Christmas, provided welcome relief from the exam stress, showcase the university's commitment to fostering a sense of community. The baking sessions and delightful sharing of cupcakes not only allow us the opportunity to contact and understand each other beyond the classroom, but also create a sense of warmth in Birmingham. Additionally, weekends in gym has not only contributed to my physical well-being, but have also forged meaningful connections, particularly with my Scottish partner, Shubham. My time at University of Birmingham has been a journey of self-discovery. I've grappled with questions about why I strive for excellence and why I push myself to excel. The contemplation led me to a crucial realization. The pursuit of self-improvement is an internal journey. It requires setting learning goals, developing study plans, and fostering resilience. Every one of us here today has been on that journey. And look at us. We are here, we made it, and we should each one of us be so proud. I, like everyone else here, have faced anxiety, questioning the purpose of our efforts, where we contemplate our future and how we will achieve our aspirations. However, I gradually understood that the driving force propelling us forward is not the external pressure, but the internal desire for self-realization. This intrinsic motivation, like a flourishing tree, branches out, always vibrant and evergreen. The fear of failure has evolved into an acceptance that the true essence lies in the process of self-discovery, embracing both success and failure. I've come to appreciate the vitality of life and the undulating nature of human experience. So, I implore each of you to bravely embark on your journey of self-discovery. Ask yourself who you aspire to be. Let your inner compass guide you and pursue a future full of possibilities. In closing, I would once again like to express my deepest gratitude to the University of Birmingham, the faculty, my peers, and my family for shaping me into who I am today. Class of 2023, as we move forward, may the knowledge we gain here propel us to new heights, and may the bond formed here endure through the passage of time. Congratulations to all of us. Thank you.
So thank you very much to our student speaker, Bingyu Yang, and again, congratulations to you all. As Pro-Vice-Chancellor and Head of the College of Engineering and Physical Sciences, it is my privilege to be part of your graduation ceremony and to celebrate your achievements with you. I could see from the smiles from you and your families as you came up on stage just how much it meant to each one of you. And now that you've graduated, let me be the first person to welcome you to the University of Birmingham alumni community. Now, I'm very much aware that I'm the only person standing between you and the opportunity to celebrate your graduation in rather less formal surroundings, so I'll be brief. From our very beginnings in 1900 as England's first civic university, we've welcomed people from all faiths and backgrounds, and we've been home to some truly inspirational people. Today, we work with researchers around the world to push forward the frontiers of science and technology and to use such advances to address global challenges, including climate change and sustainable development. The university's initiatives and projects influence policy decisions, they improve lives, and they contribute to the well-being of communities worldwide. As you go out of the Great Hall today, if you walk down the corridors on either side, you'll see some of the history of our research brought to life through museum objects, through prototypes, through manuscripts, and through photographs that tell the stories of groundbreaking research undertaken here at Birmingham. This includes the work of Sir Peter Medawar, who won a Nobel Prize for his work on organ transplants. You can also see the work of two dentists who invented the first airbags after treating servicemen with severe facial injuries sustained during the First World War. In more recent times, our researchers have played leading roles in scientific discoveries such as the Nobel Prize-winning detection of gravitational waves. And we heard earlier in the PhDs about ongoing work in gravitational waves. Our 30-year partnership working with Rolls-Royce on aeroplane engines has recently been recognized by the award of a Queen's Anniversary Prize, the most prestigious award given to UK universities. For those of you considering a career in research, we look forward to one day being able to showcase your work in the corridors of this university. Now that you're graduates of the University of Birmingham, you join the ranks of a community of alumni who've left an indelible impact on society. From groundbreaking research and transformational discoveries through to innovative entrepreneurship and influential leadership, the footprints of our alumni can be found all around the world. I'm proud to be standing here on behalf of a university where inspirational people do inspirational things, where every day we have the ability to change lives for the better. I'm inspired by what you've achieved, particularly for those of you who've been studying during the pandemic. As you look ahead, I hope that your time with us has inspired you too. Your future is in your hands, and each of you is on a different path in the world. As you leave, I hope you'll take a piece of Birmingham with you. You may already know exactly what you want to do next, or you might be considering a range of options. But as you consider your options, I hope that you'll remember the transformative power of education, the importance of lifelong learning, and the profound impact that you can have on the lives of others. Strive to make a difference in your communities, to extend a helping hand to those in need, and to champion the causes that ignite your passion. The world needs more compassionate leaders, more ethical professions, more engaged citizens just like you, who can shape a more inclusive and more just and a more sustainable society. In a few minutes' time, you'll be walking out of here as graduates of the University of Birmingham, and you'll be celebrating with your fellow students, your family, and your friends. This marks the end of one chapter of your life, but the beginning of many adventures to come. You'll be part of our alumni community, and we look forward to you visiting us when the opportunity presents. Our careers service will be open to you, and our alumni relation team runs events for graduates all across the world. After you've finished celebrating today, you may have time for a quiet moment of reflection. If that's the case, I hope you will think fondly about your time here, about the people who supported you, and about your success in achieving your qualification. You entered the Great Hall today as graduates, and you leave as graduates of the University of Birmingham. You can look back with genuine pride at what you've achieved. Your success serves as a testament to our institution, and you should all be as proud of yourselves as we are of you. Congratulations to you all.
I declare the congregation closed.
To close the ceremony, the maces are collected from the stage. The mace bearers lead the procession of staff and new graduates out of the Great Hall. The ceremony that completes the university journey for hundreds of Birmingham alumni is now closed. Congratulations to our new graduates. The attendees applaud our new graduating class.